Did you know that your core muscles play a crucial role in almost every movement you make, whether it's standing, walking, lifting, bending? But many people rarely train them directly. And weak core strength doesn't just affect how you look, it affects your posture, your balance, and injury risk in ways that quietly build over time. By holding a simple plank for just 30 seconds a day, you can strengthen your core, support your body, and most importantly, keep your strength and stability over time. Right, for Daily Wins podcast, if I asked you to hold your body still, and I mean completely still, for 30 seconds in a plank, how confident would you feel? Because strength isn't just about lifting things, it's also about having control over your body. And today's daily win is to do a 30-second plank every single day. Because strength doesn't just come from movement, it comes from control. And when you do a 30-second plank every day, it starts to strengthen your core. You'll also notice your posture improving. You'll notice your stability increasing. You'll notice your confidence growing. You'll notice your movement improving. And over time, your body becomes more capable. So, through one small daily effort and one small daily win, like a 30-second plank, you can absolutely benefit from a completely different physical future. But this isn't just about strength, it's about longevity. You'll hear me talk all the time about a term called all cause mortality, which simply means the overall risk of your body breaking down earlier than it should. And it's particularly relevant to today's daily win because research in aging and health consistently shows that muscle strength and physical capability are strong predictors of long term health and independence, whilst lower strength levels are associated with higher risk of falls, of injury, of loss of mobility, and overall health decline. And studies in exercise science show that maintaining strength over time is linked to better health outcomes and longer life expectancy. So when you do something like a daily plank, you're not just exercising, you're maintaining your body's ability to function. And that matters because independence is one of the most valuable things that you can keep for the duration of your life. And I'm going to play my Would You Rather Win versus Drift game because, with all that in mind, I'd like to ask you a few questions and just see which way your current strength training habits are pointing you in. So, would you rather build strength that supports your body every single day or slowly lose it without even noticing? Would you rather feel stable, feel balanced, and feel in control, or feel weaker and more fragile over time? Would you rather invest 30 seconds into your body or spend years dealing with the consequences of neglecting your body? Would you rather train your body intentionally or let it drift passively? So just have a think to yourself, which direction are your habits pointing you towards? And don't stress, because even some of the most health conscious people can skip a daily win just like this because it can feel far too small to matter, just like most daily wins. What can 30 seconds in a plank possibly do in isolation once a day, every day? It doesn't feel like a workout. It doesn't feel like progress. It doesn't even feel like it's worth doing. But this is where most people get it wrong. They overestimate what needs to be done in one single session. And they underestimate what happens when something small is done consistently. Because our bodies respond to repetition, not just intensity. And small, repeatable habits like this are far more powerful than the occasional big effort. And if you don't believe me, here are 10 things that you may or may not know about a daily win, like doing a 30-second plank. One, the plank engages so many different muscle groups at once, including your core, your shoulders, and your back, amongst others. Number two, core muscles support your spine and your posture. Number three, a strong core reduces strain on your lower back. Number four, planking improves stability and balance. Number five, it can help prevent injuries during everyday movements. Number six, core strength is essential for lifting, for bending, and even for walking. Number seven, planks require no equipment and can be done absolutely anywhere. Number eight, short, consistent holds build strength over time. Number nine, core training supports overall physical performance. And number 10, strength declines if it is not maintained regularly. Because your body is either getting stronger or it is getting weaker. There is no pause. And if you want to make this work in real life at any point in the day, just set a timer for 30 seconds. Get into the plank position, elbows under your shoulders, body in a straight line, and just hold still. That's it. You can do it after brushing your teeth. You can do it before a shower. You can do it whilst you're watching TV. You can do it to have a nice distraction or to help you pass the time. Tie it to something that you already do. Stack it on top of something you are already doing on autopilot. That's how you make it an automatic daily win. You're not trying to win a fitness competition here. You're just building a daily signal to yourself that you train your body for 30 seconds every single day. And when you start building it into your daily routine, you start feeling that momentum build, you'll notice stronger core muscles improve your posture. Then you'll notice that better posture reduces discomfort and fatigue that you might otherwise be feeling. Then less discomfort means fewer distractions during your day, and fewer distractions improve your focus and your productivity. And at the same time, preventing injuries saves you time and saves you money and it saves you stress because injuries are expensive. They're expensive in terms of your time, in terms of your energy, in terms of your money. Strength, on the other hand, is preventative, and prevention is so powerful. It's especially powerful if we picture you today versus you in 10 years from now. In one version, you've maintained your strength. Your posture is solid. Your movements feel controlled. You feel capable. But in the other version, you've gradually lost that strength. Your posture has declined. Simple movements feel that little bit harder, and things feel that much more fragile. The same body, two completely different trajectories, and the difference started with a 30-second plank. And as far as your health, wealth, and happiness is concerned from a health perspective, doing a 30-second plank every day not only builds your strength and supports your posture, but it also reduces injury risk. From a wealth perspective, staying physically capable reduces healthcare costs and supports long-term productivity. And from a happiness perspective, feeling strong and capable improves confidence and your quality of life. It's not just about the plank, it's about how your body supports your life. And I know there are going to be people listening and they're going to say things like, I don't have the time, that's too small to matter, I'll do a proper workout instead. And before we go any further, let's just acknowledge something really clear. When something sounds too simple, people often dismiss it because we've been conditioned to think if it's not hard, it can't possibly be effective. But that could not be more wrong because this isn't about intensity, it's about consistency. This isn't about changing your whole routine. You don't need the gym, you don't need equipment, you don't need an hour. You can still live your life, follow your routine, do what you normally do. We're just adding 30 seconds or we're stacking 30 seconds of a plank onto something you're already doing, like watching TV. That's it. 99.9% of your day can stay the same. We're adjusting the 0.1%, but that 0.1%, that is what builds strength. And that strength is what changes everything else. Because here's today's truth. Strength is built daily, not occasionally. 30 seconds, one daily win, one stronger body. I end each episode by asking you a question that you can answer in the comments below. And today's question is this: where in your daily routine could you attach a 30-second plank so it becomes automatic? Have a think about it. Let me know what springs to mind in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. Big love, Big Daddy.